Hello and welcome to our video, where we explore some of the world's most mysterious and unexplained disappearances. In this video, we'll be looking at 10 cases that have left authorities and loved ones with more questions than answers. Case 1. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was a pioneering aviator and the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. In 1937, she set out to fly around the world but disappeared during her attempt to fly from Papua New Guinea to Howland Island in the Pacific Ocean. Despite extensive searches, no trace of Earhart or her plane was ever found. The exact circumstances of her disappearance are unknown and have been the subject of much speculation and debate. Some believe she crash-landed on a deserted island, while others think she may have been captured by the Japanese during World War II. The mystery of Earhart's disappearance has captivated the public for decades and remains unsolved to this day. Case 2. The disappearance of the Sauter children. In 1945, a fire destroyed the Sauter family home in West Virginia, killing 5 of the 9 children. However, the remaining 4 children were never found and were never confirmed to have died in the fire. The Sauter family claimed that the fire department arrived too late to save the children, and that they saw one of the children's bodies being removed from the house, but it disappeared before they could claim it. They believed that the children may have been kidnapped and raised by another family. Despite numerous leads and theories, the case remains unsolved and the missing children have never been found. Case 3. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann. In 2007, 3-year-old Madeleine vanished from her family's vacation apartment in Praia da Luz, Portugal, while her parents were dining at a nearby restaurant. Despite an extensive investigation and numerous leads, no trace of Madeleine has ever been found and her fate remains unknown. The case has been the subject of much media coverage and speculation, with numerous theories proposed about what happened to Madeleine. In 2011, the Portuguese police officially closed their investigation, but the case was reopened in 2013 and is still being actively investigated by authorities. Case 4. The disappearance of the Beaumont children. On January 26, 1966, 3 children named Jane, Arna, and Grant Beaumont disappeared from Glenorchy Beach near Adelaide, South Australia. The siblings, aged 9, 7, and 4 at the time, were last seen playing on the beach near their home at around 10 a.m. that day. Despite extensive searches and numerous leads, the Beaumont children were never found, and their case remains one of Australia's most well-known unsolved mysteries. The disappearance of the Beaumont children has been the subject of numerous investigations and theories, but to this day, their fate remains a mystery. Case 5. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony. In 1587, a group of English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island, located off the coast of present-day North Carolina, to establish a colony. The colony was led by Governor John White, who returned to England for supplies later that year, leaving his pregnant daughter and the other settlers behind. When White returned to Roanoke Island in 1590, the colony was deserted and the settlers were nowhere to be found. The fate of the Roanoke colony, also known as the Lost Colony, has been a mystery for centuries. There are many theories about what happened to the settlers, including that they were killed by Native Americans, that they were absorbed into a nearby Native American tribe, or that they simply relocated to another location. To this day, the disappearance of the Roanoke colony remains one of the oldest and most enduring mysteries in American history. Case 6. The disappearance of Agatha Christie. On December 3, 1926, Agatha Christie, the famous mystery novelist, disappeared from her home in Berkshire, England. Her car was found abandoned near a lake, and her disappearance sparked a widespread search. For 11 days, there was no sign of Christie, and the case garnered international attention. On December 14th, she was finally found at a hotel in Harrogate, Yorkshire, registered under the name of Mrs. Teresa Neely, the surname of her husband's mistress. Christie claimed to have no memory of the events surrounding her disappearance, and it remains a mystery to this day what happened during those 11 days. Many theories have been proposed, including that she was suffering from amnesia or that she staged her own disappearance as a way to get back at her husband, but no one knows for sure what happened. Despite the passage of time, the disappearance of Agatha Christie remains one of the most famous and enduring mysteries of the 20th century. Case 7. The disappearance of the Flannan Isle lighthouse keepers. In December 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers on the Flannan Isle lighthouse, located off the coast of Scotland, disappeared without a trace. When a replacement crew arrived on the island, they found the lighthouse functioning normally, but the 3 men were nowhere to be found. There were no signs of a struggle or foul play, and it remains a mystery to this day what happened to the missing men. The case of the Flannan Isle Lighthouse Keepers has been the subject of much speculation, and many theories have been proposed to explain their disappearance. Some people believe that the men may have been victims of a sudden and unexpected accident, while others think that they may have been the targets of foul play. Despite numerous investigations and numerous theories, the case remains unsolved and the fate of the missing lighthouse keepers remains a mystery. Case 8. The Disappearance of Glenn Miller. On December 15, 1944, American big band leader and composer Glenn Miller boarded a plane in England, bound for Paris. However, the plane never arrived at its destination and Miller was never seen or heard from again. His disappearance remains a mystery to this day and has sparked many theories and speculation. Despite extensive search efforts, the plane and Miller's remains were never found. Case 9. The Disappearance of the Crew of the Sarah Jo. On February 11, 1979, the fishing vessel Sarah Jo set out from the port of Papeete, Tahiti, on a fishing trip. The boat, which was manned by a crew of 5, was scheduled to return on February 21st, but it never arrived. A search was launched, but no trace of the vessel or its crew was ever found. The disappearance of the Sarah Jo and its crew remains a mystery to this day and has sparked numerous theories and speculation. Case 10. The Disappearance of D.B. Cooper. On November 24, 1971, a man calling himself Dan Cooper hijacked a Boeing 727 aircraft flying from Portland to Seattle. After extorting $200,000 in ransom and parachuting out of the plane, Cooper was never seen or heard from again. The case remains one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in the history of American aviation. Despite numerous theories and leads, the FBI officially suspended active investigation into the case in 2016. To this day, the true identity of D.B. Cooper and his ultimate fate remain unknown. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more mysterious content.